Latest DNA tests prove that the STARCHILD skull is a human-alien hybrid. Now, this is not the first time we have a human-alien hybrid. Let's remember the Pharaoh Akhenaten. DNA shows that his DNA is much more intense than the human Homo sapien DNA, and also his bone, which was much more denser than normal human Homo sapien bone. So this is another example of something strange going on with human-alien hybrids. In 2011, the geneticists working on the STARCHILD skull discovered that its mitochondrial DNA, the part of the DNA passed only through the maternal line, was radically different from human DNA. The maximum number of mtDNA, mitochondrial DNA differences between all humans is 120. The STARCHILD skull has between 800 and 1,000 differences. This is a partial result, but it's enough to be definitive. The skull's mtDNA is not human, they said. So this is a summary of the DNA analysis report of the STARCHILD skull. Early in 2011, the geneticists attempting to recover STARCHILD skull DNA identified 4 fragments that matched with human mitochondrial DNA, mtDNA. Comparing those fragments with matching fragments from human mtDNA produced an astonishing result. In every comparison, the STARCHILD presented many more nucleotide differences than are normally found among humans. And we have a classic depiction of gray alien and artist's deception of how the STARCHILD skull would have looked in life. Now, in one comparison, detailed in the report, the compared segments of human mtDNA came from one of its most highly conserved regions. Across 169 nucleotides in this segment, only one single variation is found among the 33 human haplogroups. In contrast, the same length of STARCHILD mtDNA has 17 differences. Of those 17, a significant number should be confirmed by multiple repetitions of the test. If several are confirmed, which is highly likely, it will be enough evidence to establish a new earthly species. The STARCHILD skull is a 900-year-old human-like bone skull with distinctly non-human characteristics. It was unearthed in a mine tunnel near Mexico's Copper Canyon around 1930. The STARCHILD project is an informal research group that has coordinated numerous scientific investigations since its founding in February of 1999. Formal research was carried out by credentialed experts in the US, Canada, and UK. It included cranial analysis, dental analysis, X-ray analysis, CT scan analysis, radiocarbon dating C14, microscopic analysis of multiple bone preparations, scanning, electron microscopy, SEM, bone composition analysis, statistical analysis, inorganic chemistry analysis, DNA analysis, and other investigations into possible natural explanations such as genetic defects, birth defects, and skull deformation resulting from cultural practices. And these are the complete details of these studies found in the book The STARCHILD Skull by Lloyd Pye. Now, the collective conclusions were that the combination of skull features were unique and could not be explained by any known deformity or combination of deformities, mutation, cultural practices, genetic disorders, or illness. If a human were born today with physical abnormalities like the STARCHILD, it could not survive. Yet something about the essential nature of this being permitted it to do what would be impossible for a normal human. It survived. Now, realizing the ultimate answer could come only from genetic testing, in 2003, the STARCHILD project commissioned a DNA analysis of the STARCHILD skull bone by Trace Genetics of Davis, California. Trace Genetics was acquired by DNA Print Genomics in 2005. Its owners and principal geneticists were Dr. Ripan Malhi and Dr. Jason Eshelman, specialists in the recovery of DNA, ancient DNA, meaning DNA from samples more than 50 years old. Dr. Malhi and Dr. Eshelman had previously worked on the high-profile 5,000 to 9,000 year plus old Kennewick man skeleton found in Washington state in 1996. We can be supremely confident that the confirmed total of the STARCHILD's differences will fall between 800 and 1,000 BP, while all humans are 120 or less, using the most effective technique science can bring to bear to solve any problem of genetic heritage, techniques that are used with finality in court cases worldwide. The STARCHILD is shown to be nowhere near the ballpark of human or pre-human. The result is definitive. Without doubt and without question, without fail, recovering both of the STARCHILD's entire genomes will prove it to be so astonishingly far from humans that the only reasonable, logical, acceptable term for it will profoundly change human history forever. That is, it's alien. And this is on Humans Be Free. I'll leave links below for you for this. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Finally, support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.